gente, ¿qué tal? Bienvenidos de nuevo a mi canal. Continuamos con Dreamfall. Estamos aquí con el castillo que nos toca ahora. En no sé qué mundo, en no sé qué parte.
You were there. Ixul Panax Brekal. We met.
Bueno, teníamos que hablar con esta cosa.
A man? It doesn't look human.
Con el Agnesus.
Have we met before?
We will. We are meeting now. Venari Abnaxus it al. I am Abnaxus of the Venar.
Oh, hi, I'm Zoe of, the humans. Who's that?
He will be Ular Pala, chief of the Ular. Those who remained, children of the Purple Mountains.
Okay. This is a dream, right?
It was. You dreamed of things else when. Of Abnaxus who was. And who will soon have passed beyond the veil and into the great forgetfulness. In the dream, I will speak of the time that has flowed, and the time that will still flow. But outside the dream, I will be sick.
Vale.
I was like a petrified tree in the middle of a river, frozen in this moment, while time parts around me.
Personaje, ¿qué es esto? ¿Qué dice? No lo entiendo. Esa manera tan entrevesada de hablar.
I think he said his name is Abnaxus. So why am I having this dream?
You were needed. Achik aksik nabe ajna achik aksik.
La primera soñadora te necesita.
The first dreamer needs you.
The first dreamer?
¿Quién es la primera soñadora? Porque ya no es, ¿no? ¿Dónde se ha metido? Ahí estás. Hostia.
How did he get over there so quickly? There's some sort of doorway into the mountain.
Venga. Pues tú también lo haces. Ah.
This one is also sick. This one is dying. Lux Kamel.
What does that mean?
This one's name
Esta es la
is
primera
Lux.
soñadora.
This one is the first dreamer. This one is like you, like your sister, like those who did dream and shaped reality.
No hay quien entienda lo que está diciendo ahora mismo.
Another dreamer? Wait, that wasn't real. That was just another dream.
Yes.
Y también
and
mucho
also
más.
much more. We needed you to come. You came. You will come here to help
Para
Lux.
ayudar a Lux, todo depende de todo lo que fue, es y será. Qué manera de hablar tan entrevesada siempre utilizan a estos personajes.
And will be. If this one ends, everything ends. All of time.
Someone else told me the same thing. What does it mean?
This one is the first dreamer. This one dreams. And
Cuando
the
el sueño
dream
termine,
is the universe.
venga, que lo voy entendiendo un poquito.
When the dream
¿Qué ocurre?
ends,
¿Qué ocurre?
What's happening? Where are you going? Hey, come back! Tell me what's going
¿Qué
on!
ocurre? O sea, que no me voy a enterar de que cuando el sueño termine, ¿qué es lo que va a pasar? Me voy a quedar... Así me voy a quedar. Así. ¿Eh? Estaba soñando. Está claro. Está clarísimo, clarísimo. 31 de julio del 2220.
Zoe.
Solo faltaba que ponieran el 2222.
Are you okay?
No, acabo de tener un sueño muy extraño.
Oh, yeah, I'm okay. I'm fine. I was just dreaming.
You were crying out in your sleep. Nightmare? Do you want to talk about it?
Yes, it was, and, no. I don't. What time is it?
Time for me to leave and for you to start getting ready for your doctor's
Ah, hoy me toca cita. ¿Lunes?
I want to sleep.
Yeah, well, too bad. See you later?
Por supuesto.
Sure. I'll stop by the office when I'm done.
Okay. Love you.
Relación salvada.
Me too.
Por ahora. No, pero ella no está muy por la labor. Se le nota. De que no. Objetivos actualizados. Ve a la oficina del Dr. Roman en la Torre Shardry para tu cita. Vale. Pues vamos a la oficina del Dr. Roman. Vamos a hablar. No me he visto antes. Esto... Voy a ir así, en este plan. ¿No crees que deberías de vestirte?
Do I have to pee? No.
¿Cómo que no tienes que hacer pipí?
Do I have to pee? No. I don't have to pee.
Ya, pero tienes que cambiarte. Oye, qué pantalla. Más chula. ¿Tenemos aquí alguna PC... algo? Pantalla, nada. Bueno, cambiarme de ropa, me tengo que cambiar de ropa. Digo yo. Venga, armario. Ay, eso. Que si no, no iba a salir yo con esa pinta. Vale. Vamos allá. Bueno, pues estamos aquí otra vez en el...
Eyes
Broadcast.
everywhere. I've never seen so
Vale,
many of
esto
them
ya lo
out
has
on the
dicho
streets.
antes.
Citizen,
Ahora tenemos...
hold.
¿Por qué? ¿Qué ocurre?
Where are
¿Qué he
you
hecho?
going?
Why?
A mi cita.
Answer the question or you will be detained.
I have an appointment.
¿Cómo?
The streets are unsafe. Return to your home or business to conduct your appointment remotely.
I'm seeing my doctor.
What is the name and business location of your
No
doctor?
me lo puedo creer.
They have no right to ask for that information, but if I resist, they might put me on a... As far as I know, the eye has no right to
Y ojo, no
interrogate
tiene
me.
derecho a interrogarme, a menos que me arreste
They have
primero.
no right.
Venga,
Dr.
vale,
Roman
venga,
Zelenko.
vamos.
His office is in Seshadri Tower.
You are Zoe Maya Castillo, a resident of Sonnenschein Plaza Terraces by OCG.
Are
Me
you
tienen
asking me a
fichadita.
question?
Stay off the streets, Miss Castillo. It's for your own protection.
Sure it is.
Proceed.
Crowboys here to help you find your way in ProPast.
Venga,
Hey,
vamos a
you
ver por
lost?
dónde era
No
por ahí.
problem. Well, if it ain't my favorite cowgirl, can I point you in the
Sí,
direction
venga,
of something,
vaquera.
darling?
Sí.
Rez's office.
quiere a ver
I'm
Dr.
going to
Roman.
Seshadri Tower.
The tallest tower in all of ProPast. That'd be right here, sweetheart. Y'all come back anytime now, you hear?
Ah, vale, pues entonces estoy cerquita. No hay problema. Cerrado. ¿Y por aquí arriba? Vale, por aquí. ¿Qué es eso? ¿A quién tienen arrestado? Ostras.
There's been more and more of these random arrests. They're really cracking down on protests.
¿Pero por qué?
You look like
Madre
you
mía.
need some directions, miss.
Oye, ¿qué habrá pasado con la chica esta de aquí? Zozo por aquí. A ver. Habla con él a la estrella de la torre, ¿vale? A ver qué ha pasado. Sí, voy.
I wasn't sure
Nela.
you'd make it today. What with the Panzer Pandu out in force? Say hello to our new robot overlords.
It was touch and go. Were you waiting for me?
I don't do apologies.
Okay.
When you bumped into me outside the collective, I was
¿Qué ha
confrontational.
ocurrido?
I didn't mean to be.
You don't do apologies, Nela.
You're right, so shut up and accept it.
Accepted. So why were you confrontational?
Paranoia,
Venga,
Zozo.
cuenta.
I'm just on edge with this party business. No big deal.
Yo creo que tú sabes más profundizar. Asunto del partido debe referirse a los marxistas. Tengo curiosidad por saber qué es lo que le ha puesto todos los nervios. Profundizamos.
Manifesto's starting to come apart at the seams. Too many conflicts of interests. Ribas is having a tough time keeping everyone in line. There's no consensus about strategy, about what to do to get people to open their eyes and see what's really going on in this city. Some want to keep doing what we have been doing. Peaceful protest, debate, passing out pamphlets. Others want to take more radical action.
Like what?
It's politics, though. You know how it is. The hardest part is agreeing on a common agenda. I'm not sure it matters. We're last in the polls and it'll take a miracle to change that. But anyway, you were asking me about Hannah Roth.
Sí, te pregunté por ella.
Why?
Oh, it's complicated. Queenie, you know, the babka on the boat down in the...
Everyone
Queenie me lo dijo, que la está buscando.
Queenie asked me to look for Hannah, to find out if she's okay or not okay, I guess.
Why the hell would she be asking you?
Campaign business. I'm trying to get her to officially support Leia Uminska.
Ah, it's all starting to make sense.
Do you know Hannah?
She runs errands for merchants in Propast, does odd jobs for anyone willing to pay. She's helped me out a few times, deliveries mostly, and also... Well, that's how I know Hannah. But I don't know where she lives. I don't know who her friends are. I don't know how to get hold of her.
So...
Entonces no saben nada.
She runs a gang, all homeless girls, the Dragonflies. They operate out of the underground here in Propast. They do odd jobs, legit jobs, but also other jobs.
Like crime?
Like crime, Zozo. Pickpocketing, fencing, smuggling, selling unlicensed dreams. Drugs. Keep an eye out for the dragonfly symbol and the girl with short
símbolo de
hair
libélula.
and piercings.
Corto color rosa y piercing. Esa será
I
Hannah.
appreciate it, Nella. I'm sorry about getting involved in your affairs last week.
Don't worry about it. You still haven't tried the pork sausages.
Aún no has probado
The
las
last
salchichas
batch was a
de
bit
cerdo.
iffy. There were complaints and also food poisoning, but I just received a new delivery and they smell much better this time around.
Right. Some other time, maybe.
I hope you find Hannah.
Vale. Gracias. Ya tenemos un dato más. Ahora sí que tengo que subir a la oficina del Dr. Roman.
How are things between you and Reza?
They're okay.
Bueno. Gracias.
Just okay. Rocky.
And how do you feel about that?
Things are rougher than they were.
Las cosas son más complicadas de
It's
lo
not
que
like
eran.
we fight every day, but it's tense. We're circling each other. Nothing's changed. I love Reza. We're having a tough time, but it's worth fighting for, right?
Venga, pues digamos que bastante
I
bien.
feel good. I feel fine. I try not to think too much about it.
Listen to your own feelings. Be aware of them.
I will.
In our last session...
Last week.
Last week, you said you want to remember.
Right.
About what happened before the coma.
Yeah.
Por supuesto.
Is that still the case?
Lo necesita. Sí, sí, sí.
I haven't changed my mind. I need to go back before I can move forward. I've thought about it and... No. I don't want to spend any... I haven't... Yep.
Okay. Good. I think it's right of you to focus on remembering. I believe it will help you wake up.
Despertar.
Wake up? What do you mean? I am awake. Oh, wait, sorry, I'm getting a call.
Do you need to take it?
It's just Baruti, my campaign manager. I'm sure it can wait. Sorry about that. Where were we? What did you mean by waking up?
Are you sleeping well?
No, not really, no.
And why is that?
I dream. A lot. They're very vivid dreams. Lucid. Not like normal dreams at all.
Do you remember these dreams?
No.
I'm not sure I want to share my dreams with Roman. They feel important. I think my dreams are important. If I talk...
No.
I don't remember the details.
Didn't you just tell me they were lucid dreams?
I guess, yeah, but I don't remember any specific details, only fragments, and they're gone as soon as I wake.
Dreams are never just dreams. They can be mirrors, reflecting our darkest fears and deepest desires. They can provide us with clues to who we are. They can stir memories. But let's leave that for next week. Our time is up. Today was another step forward, Zoe. Regardless of what you do or do not remember, I want you to think about what I said. About working on your memories. About remembering. You really should write down your dreams, you know. It will help you remember.
I should head out. Leave you to your note-taking.
Always taking notes, that's me. See you next week, Zoe.
Same time, same place. You betcha.
Muy bien. No me he enterado de todo. Genial. ¿Qué ocurre?
I thought we agreed you wouldn't show up at my office. I am not comfortable with this. She just left, by the way. You probably passed her on the way in. She would have seen you.
I'm a ghost, Dr. Zelenka. People do not see me unless I let them. What have you learned?
Well, she wants to remember.
And will she?
Oh, Dios.
I don't know. Eventually.
Pues menos mal que no le he dicho nada
You
del
know what to
sueño.
do if she does.
You've made that very clear.
What else would you like to tell me today?
She's not sleeping well. It's her dreams.
Vivid
She used the words vivid and lucid. Of what she wouldn't say. I get the feeling she's not being forthcoming.
She lies to you.
Or more, omitting the truth.
We pay you a great deal of money to make sure Ms. Castillo has no secrets.
I'll push. Next time.
In your professional opinion, is she starting to remember?
I don't think so. Not yet.
That is all. Thank you, Doctor.
How much longer will I need to do this?
Without us, you would have nothing. Do you not want it to continue? Until she remembers. Until then.
And if that never happens?
Then we terminate. Good day to you, Dr. Zelenka.
O sea que sí que tiene que recordar. La quieren obligado a recordar.
I just paid the doctor a visit. He tells me she has her mind set on remembering what occurred last year. Yes, Zelenka does believe she will remember in time. There's another thing we just learned. She has vivid dreams, as you said she would. She would not tell the doctor anything about her dreams. She may be keeping secrets from him.
Hey, Sissy. No worries. Can we meet?
I'm not working today, so absolutely. Should I come by the campaign office?
Let's meet somewhere else. I'm by the river, right next to the memorial fountain in Pristaviste.
Yeah? Sure. When? Now?
Whenever you're available. I'll be there.
All right. See you soon.
Map! Get your map here!
Bueno, he vuelto porque otra vez de nuevo la se me ha jugado una mala pasada y ¡plop! Desaparezco. Bueno, objetivo: reúnete con Baruti junto al Memorial del Colapso. Contacta con Risa en la mano que provee y encuentra a Hannah Roth, que está actualizado. Muy bien. Memorial Colapso, vamos a ver en el mapita.
Well, if it ain't my favorite cowgirl.
¿Que me metió
Can I
dentro del
point you
mapa?
in the direction of something, darling?
Sí, por favor. ¿Qué es el Pristaviste? Pristaviste es donde está. Porque dice, reúnete con Reza en la mano que provee. Ah, vale, pero el otro sitio.
Show me Pristaviste, please. The Pomatnik collapse.
Planning on a trip down the river? You got it, cowgirl. Pro Pass docks coming right up. Anytime you need a rootin' tootin' six-barrel shooting crow cowboy to give you directions to anywhere in Pro Pass, you just call on the crow boy.
Ahora, venga, vamos a ver. Ups, pues no tengo ni pajolera idea, pero bueno, vamos a salir de aquí. Vale, pues ahí tenemos al noviete. Y aquí tenemos al Sally. Hola, Sally. Oye, vamos a saludarlo y a decirle hola, ¿no? ¿Vosotros cómo lo veis? Sí, bien, perfecto. Sally.
Hey, Sully.
Zoe, you're a sight for tired old eyes on this infernal day. So, dear girl, is this a social call or a professional one?
Just saying hello. It's my day off and I was in the neighborhood.
A social call? Those are my favorite calls. I'm glad you took the time to see me today. How are you, Fistic?
Yeah, good. Good. I'm good.
One more good and you'll have me convinced.
I don't want to overdo it, but I really am good.
No, I don't believe you at all. And how's work?
Ada's gone this week, so yeah, quiet. I'm back in the lab tomorrow, though. There's science to be done. How about you?
The world's falling apart around us, and we're quite possibly facing an armed curfew in a few days, so I'm fantastic. You know, the more people stay inside, the more time they have on their hands, the more they need us to provide them with news. To tell the truth, I'd prefer slightly less drama and slightly fewer battlesuits in the streets, but the cynical newsman in me rejoices.
I thought you were all cynical newsmen.
Age has a way of smoothing the sharp edges, my dear. But I am honestly concerned. I don't fully understand what's happening. The syndicate's reasons are unclear. The government's gone into full communication lockdown, and no one's talking.
Así está la cosa.
It's a dangerous mess. Elections do bring out the worst in people.
You think the I's increasing security because of the elections?
I do not. Something else is afoot. They want the people to stay indoors. They want everyone logged into dream time. They want no eyes on the street. And this does worry me. Look, I have my worried face on.
It's a very worried face. Anyway, I'm off.
You're a breath of fresh air, Fistic. Come by any time.
O sea, quieren que todos estén conectados a ensueño. A ver ahora qué nos dice Reza. Porque aquí es verdad que algo huele raro.
Hey there.
Hey, what are you up to?
Oh, this and that.
¿Cómo que relación
How are things here?
Pero lo tenía de
Any
objetivo.
inside information on our burgeoning police state?
I wish. Everyone wants answers. Why have the syndicate sent in the big guns? Why isn't the government saying anything? It's a mess.
One of those exosuits got in my face this morning, asked me where I was going. I thought about not answering, but I chickened out.
Probably a good idea.
Call me a coward, but I didn't want to argue with someone carrying an assault rifle.
No.
We really thought the clampdown would be a temporary thing, a show of force, but...
I heard rumours about a curfew.
Well, it's possible. I mean, why else would they send in Robocop?
Sí, además que se parecen a como a Robocop.
The exosuits. Outside of active war zones, I've never seen so many of them in one place. And we're in Propass, not Washington, D.C. So, yeah, we're still trying to get to the bottom of it. But this thing goes deep.
If anyone can, it'll be you guys. So,
What were you...
Did you...
No, you go first.
No, go ahead.
It was nothing, really. What are you up to?
Así está la cosa.
I was supposed to meet Baruti. Some campaign stuff. In fact, I should probably go and do that thing that I'm supposed to be doing.
Okay. I should work. There's stuff to do. What about dinner?
Cocina de
Reza was the
mesa,
last to
esa fue
cook
última
dinner,
vez
so
para la cena,
it
así
is
que es
my
mi
turn.
turno.
But honestly, I'm sure we prefer eating as
comprar comida.
Last time we ate at home, Reza cooked, but
Cocinó
I
Reza,
don't feel
pero
like
finalmente se
cooking,
cocina
and
en el
I'm not
día
going to
que
ask
haga
him
la
to make
cena,
dinner.
ofrecerse a
I haven't
cocinar.
made dinner in ages. There's a reason for that, of course. My dinners,
salir a
we
cenar.
usually get a takeaway. Maybe we should go out. Last time we did that was in Trieste. Feels like ages ago. I
Voy a
haven't
intentar
made
yo
dinner in
cocinar, venga.
ages. It's my turn to cook.
Okay.
Oh, come on. Could you at least pretend to be happy about that?
It's not... Zoe, it's not about your cooking.
Entonces, ¿con qué tiene que ver?
Sometimes I feel you're not particularly open to new things.
Venga, si voy a hacer
I
cosas
don't even
maravillosas.
get you anything different for lunch because I don't know how you'll react. Like
No.
last week when I bought you cheese soup. I chose the same thing you always get even when there was something new and interesting on the menu.
Are you seriously blaming me for a choice you made?
Bueno,
I know what your reaction would have been. I got the soup because that's what you always have. If I'd picked the pork sausages...
You didn't even give me the choice, Zoe. You chose for me and you're upset about that. And this is not the first time. If you're so unhappy with who I am, then why...
Why what?
¿por qué
Oh,
qué?
forget it. This is neither the time nor the place. We'll talk later.
Yeah, later.
Bueno,
Look, I need to run. Message me, okay? We'll figure out dinner.
Fine.
vale. Bueno, pues ha habido ahí un pequeño roce. muy jodido. Así que vamos a seguir al siguiente objetivo, que es reúnete con Baruti junto al Memorial al colapso. Bueno, pues vamos a ver si encontramos al Baruti, lo que no sé dónde está, porque además con las restricciones que tiene el ojo y después encima de la discusión que he tenido yo con este, a ver, estoy justo aquí. Pues el punto es donde me marcaba antes. Ah, está aquí, con estoy que larga. Baruti, venga, vamos a hablar contigo.
Thanks for coming, Sissy.
De nada, padre.
What's up?
I found something. A discrepancy pointing to our campaign, to unity, to Leia Uminska.
What sort of discrepancy?
This is why I wanted to meet you outside. I don't know if they have the office under surveillance, if they're monitoring my iris or my wire access.
Seriously? What's going on?
I don't know yet, but I need to find out. My contact at Bokamba Mesa came across transactions between the Syndicate and Unity. There's money being funneled into our campaign from places money shouldn't be coming from. Corporate money. It could be just a misunderstanding. There might be a good explanation for it, but it could also be serious. It could be serious. So I need to dig deeper. The trouble is, I don't know if they're watching me. I can't risk it. I wouldn't be asking if it wasn't important, Sissy.
Look, if Leia Uminska is taking bribes, or worse, I want to know. So, what is it you need me to do?
Access Unity servers and download the data.
How exactly am I going to do that? Just log in with my iris and wire ID?
The eye will be onto you in minutes, Sissy. No. You'll need a rogue data sniffer and a government-grade black mask protocol. And you'll need to use multiple accounts and access points to transfer all the data. Stay logged in for too long in one location, they could pin you down. Look, I completely understand if you say no. It is illegal, and it can get us both into a lot of trouble.
I don't have all the information yet. Where did Baruti learn about this? Why was he digging into the campaign finance? I understand why this is important, but I'm worried about the repercussions. I got in trouble the last time I tried to uncover a corporate conspiracy. I do have reservations, but I don't want to work for a crooked campaign. I don't have all the information. How did you come across this information?
My contact at Bokamba Mesa has access to syndicate data streams. I asked him to keep an eye out for certain keywords and names. It's a bit ironic in hindsight, but I've been looking for any piece of dirt I could find on Constantine Wolf and European. Last week, my contact got in touch. He'd found something odd. Large donations to a political non-profit in Europolis. I told him to put a trace on it. Yesterday, he messaged me again to tell me he was out. He discovered a link, but it wasn't what any of us expected. There were records of a series of encrypted transactions between the Syndicate and Unity, and Uminska. My contact was worried about the implications. He wanted nothing to do with it, which is understandable. He did provide me with enough information to get started. Network addresses, logins. If we can grab the data, I can analyze it, find the evidence I need to do whatever comes next. Hopefully evidence of no wrongdoing. Maybe someone's trying to falsely implicate Unity. It wouldn't be the first time. I can't believe Uminska would take corporate payoffs. I mean, not her. I trusted her completely.
I understand why this is important, but I'm worried about the repercussions. I got in trouble the last time I tried to uncover a corporate conspiracy. I'm not sure I can help you, Baruti.
I understand. I wouldn't ask you if it wasn't important, but I'm desperate, Sissy.
Let me think about it, okay?
Of course. I'll be here.
Bueno. O sea que sigue ahí encima el coleguilla. Bueno, pues nada, vamos a ver los objetivos que seguimos teniendo o que tenemos. Reúnete con Baruti de nuevo, o sea que tengo que hacer la misión sí o sí. Estoy que fuerte. Bueno, gente, pues nada, pues por aquí lo dejamos. Espero os haya gustado. Si es así, darle like, suscribiros a mi canal y no olvidéis darle a la campanita para que recibáis los avisos si no los recibís, y estar al tanto de todos los vídeos que subo. Y hasta pronto, hasta el próximo. Adiós.